I did a demo into Lake Coniston in the Lake District, which is quite funny actually. I'll tell that story because I'd only done about 10 jumps. So I was really inexperienced. I'd only ever jumped like in those days it was like army rounds and big old like reserves on your front. And I'd done 10 of these jumps and I thought I was like, oh, skydiver. And somebody said, we're doing a water jump into Lake Coniston for the water festival. And I was like, me? You know, why not? And they were like, you've only done 10 jumps. Really, we expect, 50 jumps or something. And I was like, I'll be fine. And they were like, you haven't got your own kit. And I said, no. And they said, well, we'll lend you some, but we're not going to lend you anything good because obviously you're going to jump into a lake. And I was like, okay. So they were like, don't tell anyone. We're going to give you a slightly out-of-date front reserve because it doesn't have a kicker spring. It's like, if you do need it, you have to shake it out. And I was like, okay. So I just wasn't scared in those days. And I was like, no, that all sounds fine. Let's do it. So I went and jumped into Lake Coniston, and just before we got in the plane, somebody said to me, look, it's a display, so we're going to give you what's called a widdy, and it's like it's a big red crepe 25-metre streamer, about that wide, and they said, shove it down your jumpsuit, and as soon as you get under canopy, you whip it out, and you tie it around your strings, your lines, and I was like, yeah, okay. Job's a good one, let's go. And anyway, so I jumped out, totally forgot about the streamer, obviously, because I was just so glad to be alive and didn't need the reserve, so I was like, phew. And then when I looked down at the lake, like I wasn't in the right place, so all the rescue boats were like, way over there, and I'm like in a different part, luckily still over the lake, but in a different part of it. So I was really focused on that. So landed in the lake, and then no rescue boat, obviously, because I was like, and so I was there for quite a long time. And eventually a family in a yacht came to pick me up. So I was like, help! I've got this massive, all this kit and everything. I was stranded in this lake. And so this lovely family came to pick me up on this very new white shiny boat and hauled me in. And they were like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I was like, yes, no, I'm fine. I'm just really excited to be alive and isn't this lovely? La la la. And they went, oh my God, you're bleeding. And I was like, what? And they're literally, you're bleeding. There was red, ink. It was obviously everywhere over this boat with this widdy. It just released all its ink onto their lovely deck. So I was like, oh no, I'm not bleeding, it's fine. I'm just I've got all this red streamer stuff down my jumpsuit. I'm so sorry. Thank you for rescuing me. Anyway, yes, so that was that.